So I love the Mediterranean theater, North Africa and Italy.
Hmm.
And one thing that I love about it is that it's like the air uh the theater where all the old planes went to die. So
Yeah.
you'll see lots of BF-109 like
P40.
G2s and G4s and with P40s and P39s even.
I
The
love
last P39 division or yes, like major force of that actually continued on until like November 1944.
oh,
Yeah, because
did
they
the
wouldn't be
British
facing
use
anything.
a modified version of it, like Kitty Hawk or
Oh yeah,
Tomahawk?
oh yeah.
And that
They
was like
left
a
them.
bad bitch.
Oh yeah.
Had P40 always had good handling and a very good roll
Yeah.
rate. You just match it with a nice, uh, I don't know, did they use those Rolls-Royce engines?
Yeah, they eventually fitted it with they didn't fit it with Merlin, but they got their Allisons to work basically equally good.
Yeah.
Uh kind of like how the P-38 had Allisons, but they managed to turbocharge them up the wazoo such that it was still incredibly competitive.
SEAD does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. I will join you. Oh, that's such a cool sight seeing the afterburner on the. Yeah, I'll take off too. Um, but yeah, you also had American air crews flying Spitfires there too.
Hmm.
Very cool stuff.
Look at you cats bringing. Who's got the slammy R's?
I got them, yeah.
My dog.
Psh. Yep, I'm
My
really gunning
opinion,
for it.
in my
Um,
opinion, that is the most like unstoppable damn weapon in the game.
it's pretty wild, yeah.
Yeah, fire that thing 200
Dude,
miles
like,
away and it'll just go kill.
yeah,
Just go
and
to.
you can like put different weight, you can like put waypoints for it to fly too. So even though the airplane
Mhm.
is headed this way, you can have it go like down a valley, have a terrain follow its way in,
Yep.
and then with zero need for data link, it'll strike right where you want it. It is an absolute
The only
killer.
thing that'll stop it is saturating the target point defense systems. Like an
Yeah,
A-18C. Shit.
yeah, I've got one harm so I can actually like triangulate the range, and then the Slammy R is to actually do the job.
I'm gonna show you a trick. As if you go to F10, you scroll way out. So you go to Thaw Live, for example. I mean, you can take your pick. I mean, it's basically we're just gonna use Thaw Live as an example. You scroll in towards the center of the airfield strip. You're gonna see these gray little pads. Those are sand bunkers. They're like little dirt bunkers. Have that set that puppy to cruise at a high altitude, so it dives at a good angle, and just set the coordinates for your pre-plan point in the center of each of those bunkers. And then you can pick off. You can take off from the carrier and fly about, I don't know, 30, 40 miles.
Yeah, I know how to use the slams. They're pretty easy.
Send the ERs there, and then turn around and go land on the boat. You'll be landed, refueled, and rearmed while those missiles are still traveling. And then
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
take off again with your arms, and it'll go kill that SA-2 site.
I've done that before. It's actually kind of boring.
Hey, shit.
Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
Everything in pre-plan mode is kind of boring.
You're kind of.
So, hold on. Here,
Dude, if you
what am
no, like being part of like a large attack force and you have to absolutely get your time on target in order for like some bombers to make it through to
Mm-hmm.
hit their targets, that is when pre-plan mode shines and when it can actually be a really
Oh,
enjoyable experience.
yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a time and place.
it's fun. Doing these like sandbox missions, it's great for fighting people and dogfighting and having that kind of spontaneity. Uh, I will say pre-planned weapons kind of take the fun out of it, though. Kind of like how
Yeah.
there's that column of tanks that cone into Kashuri.
Mm-hmm.
And if you drop like a couple CBU 97s, then kablam, be
Yeah.
the mission.
Everything's
Put,
gone.
put an
Yeah.
end to that
Yeah.
shit right quick.
But yeah, it's not in the spirit of the
Yeah, it's fun a
mission
couple
to do
times.
that.
It's fun a couple
No.
times.
War doesn't give a shit about your spirit.
That is true. I will be the first to love utterly curb stomping my foes.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, there was a fantastic game of Hearts of Iron, where I was the U.S. and one of my friends who was playing cooed Japan. Oh,
That was it, man.
interesting.
Oh, he must have lost his race. That's
Yeah. Oh.
sorry for the loss.
Yeah. In a bad mood, I guess.
Anyways, I'm listening. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron. And launched a coup by the democratic elements within the country to depose the emperor and install a proper functioning government. Made ties with the U.S. And then the U.S. having pretty not good aircraft designs in like 1937 when this happens.
Not good.
License produced American Zeros and like Kate bombers. And basically, I flooded American cash into the Japanese economy, gave them all the best military advisors, and basically made them like the right arm of the American foreign policy against Soviet aggression in Asia.
Nice.
Anyways,
Just one of
not
those
exactly what I
moral
was.
of the story.
Yeah,
Back with America kind of things.
Yeah, just like
Nice.
if you can utterly curb stomp your enemy, do so, or make them let that fact be known such that they will not mess with you.
Yeah.
Have I told you the George Clemenceau dueling stories yet?
I don't believe so.
The guy I wrote my thesis on, George Clemenceau, he is a famous French politician,
Oh, yeah.
and he was a fantastic duelist. He was an amazing shot, and he let this fact be known to everyone he dueled against, 22 people, and he always missed because his rivals knew that if they actually tried to take aim and hit him, he would kill him right at the spot.
Interesting.
I guess it all boils down to speak softly and carry a big stick. As Teddy would say.
Teddy Graham.
No.
Oh, Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys ever wondered what a president like Teddy Roosevelt would be like in a modern day?
He'd probably be called a racist and a.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine, like, he's actually super progressive, but also super dominant in foreign policy,
Exactly.
which is like a really weird combination. You don't really see that in the U.S. Maybe I'd say,
Well,
like,
progressiveness then was vastly different than the progressiveness of today. Progressiveness then meant like more industry and
like
it was
food
really,
standards and
exactly. It was focused on that kind of stuff and maybe what social security type of things. But today's progressivism is light years away from that kind of stuff. All these things that are already implemented. But yeah, when it came to foreign policy, that's probably his biggest point is how he handled foreign policy as a president. He was definitely the kind of guy who was like, oh, they want to fire a shot? You know, the wisest thing that we could do is literally kill so many of them that the war ends right away, and ironically, it ends up saving lives that way.
pretty much just talk to the Spanish.
Yes, exactly. They shot at, what was the ship they hit?
The Maine. They didn't shoot at it, but it did explode under
Sabotage.
suspicious conditions.
Yeah.
Supposed
sabotage.
sabotage.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. Like
Battleships don't spontaneously combust, and even if they do, it takes a lot of explosives to bring it down. You know. Did they cripple it or sink it? I think it just crippled it.
Oh,
right?
it was definitely sunk.
So,
It set off the powder kegs. And so yeah, they can't really save the chip after that.
I wonder. I mean, if it set off powder kegs and the explosive had to be inside, I wonder if they were like, you know what? Take this ship, put it in their bay, scuttle that bitch, and let's go to war. You know what I mean?
Casually false flag it. I guess that's what they were planning to do during the Cuban Missile Crisis. They were drafting up several options for them to take, and one plan was a false flag bombing of a ship near the Cuban waters.
That's cold-blooded right there.
Cool.
Hey, Doge.
Yeah, if you wanna have faith in like the goodness of ideals, then don't read about Cold War diplomacy. It's brutal stuff. You were saying?
You got your data link on?
Oh, I will turn it on. Yeah.
You know what? I actually don't have mine on, and I'm trying to remember how to do that. Now that you...
There you are.
Now that the Hornet has link 4 as well, you'll want to hit data link twice. Well, data link once and turn it on, and then hit it a second time and also turn it on, because it controls both link 4 and then link 16.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see. Is that new?
List.
Yep. Link 4 is basically a backup for if link 16 fails as far as targets, but it's mostly used for data link for the carrier landing system.
Gotcha.
Although I guess yeah.
So when I click list in the F-16, data link page is on the E, and the E is the 6 key. But I can't get to, like if I press 6 it goes to INS, so I don't know how to access the D link page.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really help with that. I don't have the F-16.
But I mean, I think it's on.
Okay.
Sun's coming up.
Ooh, yeah, what time is it? It is 5:48. Yeah. Dude, that was awesome when Kay was on and telling us how to navigate by the stars. Finding like Orion and the Pleiades and such. Dude,
Nice.
I might actually dig out my astro compass and see if I can use it to plot my coordinates. That'd be kind of nerdy though, so have to fit into the cool kids.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
Oh.
All the cool kids, they seem to fit.
I forgot about that song.
I know, right? Forgot about that artist. Ouch.
Yeah, honestly, who, by Echo Smith, I guess yeah.
I thought it was Taylor Swift.
It is. I think
It is? No.
it's
Did you
Taylor.
say Echo Swift?
It's Taylor Swift featuring Lady Gaga.
No, that's a different song.
No, it's that one.
Anyways,
I'm just
I wish
jacking.
that I could be like
I'll
the
look
cool
this
kid.
up.
I'm jacking around, dude. It's definitely not.
Okay, good. I was like, I wonder if, because the strangest things can happen. Like how there's certain songs where like the covers become far more successful than the originals, and so if someone said that, I don't know where I'm going with that. I want to totally more relevant note though. So you know the guy who sings that song "You're Beautiful," like "You're beautiful, it's true."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
his name is James Blunt, and
Yeah.
it just so happens that that is the same James Blunt who led the UK's armored formation in the uh, intervention in the Balkans and successfully captured one of the airfields before the Russians could get there.
Where do you come up with this knowledge at?
Honestly, a British person who was really proud of him told me about it one time.
Oh,
But yeah, I looked it up and it's totally real. He's a former armored like major, I want to say.
you know, it'd be cool if there's like a just a standard tanker out here circling halfway between the coast and the carrier, so we could top off on our
Yeah,
way in.
um, I did add that in, thankfully. So
Because I'm
I added a recovery slash top off carrier tanker and then a inland tanker as well.
okay.
Okay. Looks like these SAMs are right on our 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go tip over there and see if I can get a good lock.
Okay.
I'm being engaged from dudes at Kalkala.
Oh, those are SA dudes that.
Well, whatever it is, they're engaging me good.
I guess there's an SA6 there.
Oh yeah. No, the funny thing is they all say S. I don't know which one of these is the actual.
Let's see.
Yeah, be sure not to fire and lock on launchers labeled NS, because, yeah, those are ours. Both Caballos
yeah.
and I made the mistake of thinking, oh, there's a SAM in the area. That's hostile, right?
I just fired off a bunch of arms. It's high time I got out of here anyways.
SA-10, those.
Yep, I got that myself.
6 miles behind you. I put my lights on for you too.
Okay, yeah. I'll,
Oh, that ain't good.
what's up?
He doesn't
That
like
Sam.
lights.
Yep. That Sam did not fire until I was basically over the base. He was quiet until I flew within dangerous range, and he nailed me.
Did you mess with their engagement range?
90% on some of them.
Okay.
That might be one of them then.
Excuse me. Oh,
We had problems with that last time, trying to get that SA-6
yeah?
to lock onto me.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
what
is
it
it
might be?
clamshell or big birds that are the...
You know what I'm thinking though? It might be the bunkers that they simply aren't able to get a line of sight
Ooh,
past,
yeah, I bet you
Mm.
that could be it too.
which makes it kind of deadly. But it's good. I mean, it needs to be challenging, you know? Otherwise, it would be like using the slams all the time, huh?
Okay, 75 miles to target. Give or take.
Oh damn, we went way south.
Oh, your harm must have, yeah.
No, I haven't launched anything. I'm still behind you.
Oh, James has hit something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it did a flat face, but, that SA-10 stopped locking me, turned off.
I have another
Did
data
you-
link contact here at 7.8 miles.
7.8 miles.
Yeah, he's at our 12 o'clock. He's a little bit high. So he'd be
Hi,
like,
we're already at 40,000 feet.
I know, but I'm looking up to see him. It's got an A by it, and it's a circle. I checked the F10
Oh, that's-
map, and there's nothing there.
the secret F-111 or F-117s of.
I have
I
you
know, right?
locked, Doge. I have you locked at 4.2 miles.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna turn my helmet system on and look if I can spot this guy too. I see him behind me. Oh yeah, no, that's just because A is the flight leader and B is the second
Oh,
in a two ship.
it just
Yeah,
got
it's
it
just me.
offset?
Sucker.
Yeah.
Why does it say 7.8 miles?
For me it says 4.1. That is
Oh, yeah,
strange.
yeah, sorry. No, it has a 7.8 by it.
Oh,
But the actual range is 4.1. Yeah, sorry, that was my Jahemix and my HUD overlapping. Sorry.
no problem.
But it does have a
Our-
7.8 by it. Is that your fuel state?
Nope, I'm at 5.9.
Fired.
I'm at 8.3. I wonder what the
Interesting.
7.8 means.
I'm at like Mach 0.89. I'm at like 38,000 feet. Yeah, that's weird.
Here, I'll show you I'll share my screen.
Yeah, I'll watch this.
Just a second.
Okay, I shall go check it out on FLIR. Yeah, that should just be right about distance.
Yeah, see, I got you. 3.8 miles. Above you is that data link contact with an
Yeah,
A,
I'll try turning my
7.8.
data link off and see if that changes. Yeah, turn my data link off and that's still there. That's strange. I'll try, because when I look up, I don't see any other contacts.
Yeah, it's got to be you. It's got the. I don't know. I think my Jahemix is just giving me a range to my locked target. You're my locked target. So that 7.8 should be a range to the data link contact. I don't know. Let me. How about I unlock you? Yep, there you are. I see you. Yeah, that data link contact went away.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Oh, there's the big bird.
Here we go, baby.
Oh yeah, so once you have your targeting pod slaved to the area, you can hit a mark point, place it down, and it'll have, you can reference that again.
Oh yeah, I know. I use the
It's
mark
really
points
nice.
religiously.
Yeah, it's like really the coolest thing. Oh, something just came up.
SA-10.
Yep. Look at, what the? Yeah, gotta be a missile.
It is.
I'm not locked though.
It might be on me. I'm locked.
Okay. Do SA-10s have semi-active missiles?
Semi. Mm-hmm.
Or, active radar guided?
No,
No.
Fox 3, no.
Strange, I guess they're shooting at some... There we go.
It could be firing at lofted harms or something. I don't know.
Perhaps, yeah. For me, it is actually locking me up, so I'm gonna go dive as fast as I can.
Okay.
Woo! It's kind of scary diving into the darkness here.
There we go, I locked him.
Is the Fred boat app still busted?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever really to come back. It was a pretty
Yeah.
decisive statement on their end,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
Bastards.
Yeah, I know. Taking away all the good things about. You know what they should do is YouTube should just partner with the site to let you play YouTube songs,
Yep.
and they get like more views and fees and stuff that they can. Okay.
It's all about that bottom dollar nowadays, baby.
Yes, so.
Oh shit. I'm gonna say 6.
$18. Oh no.
Huh.
What happened?
I say 6. Is that you guys?
Yep. That's me.
It must be, yeah.
He's down. Oh, well.
Sweet.
Yeah, now he's down.
God dang it. Little lag.
Cam shells are the low altitude search or low altitude track?
I don't remember. I got 2's firing at me, 10's firing at me, 6's firing at me.
Uh-oh. Got your jammer on?
Oh shit, no. Might be late, too late for it now.
We'll see.
Alright, I think it's good.
Alright, let's test this. Slammy R1 away.
Holy shit bar, we got contact.
What's up?
Tank's hauling ass after our base.
Ooh.
I'm on to him.
Yeah, I just long for the day that we'll get our player-based tanker. Imagine hitting out in an A6 with like AGM-65s, gun bombs, and a refueling probe with 2 fuel tanks. Casually haul 25,000 pounds of fuel for people to take in the middle of the attack.
Hey James, you know the frequency for Vermont David off the top of your head?
I don't. Sorry.
Vermont David frequency is
118.6?
yep, try that or 251.05. 118.6 is probably the...
118.6
It's weird that they include like all of the frequencies, even like ground and approach,
But you
all
can't,
as one.
you can't use them.
And yeah, it's like
That's because they
the
just acquired
ATC.
this information off the web.
Yeah, the ATC system in this game needs bad reworking, like nobody's business.
Nobody's business.
Like if it's bad weather and you don't have an ILS, they can always do like a precision approach, radar, PAR. Tragically, that ain't an option.
I got him.
Boom! Get some.
Nice.
Took out a good section of highway too. I love GBU 54s because now that they're off the road and all parked and looking for the enemy, I can pickle away 5 of them and lays the first one onto a moving target, you know.
Yeah.
I found the column moving along the road using the FLIR hood. Real nice. Puts the carrot on them, you know. When you see a whole bunch of them, you know it's not a false return.
Altitude. Altitude.
All the bombs are away. Let's see how. Boom.
Nice.
Boom, boom. Boom. I love that. That is epic. There they go. They're burning out now. Excuse me.
Yeah, for some reason I keep firing my slammy R's and they, instead of going to the target point that I set, they fly in a perfectly straight line and right past everything. And they never turn on their sensors either. I'll have to refresh my slammy R knowledge.
Could be a update.
Yeah, maybe they're just broken, I don't know.
Rifle, rifle. And we're...
Rifle, tiny little rifle, tiny little.
Uzi, 1-2, request landing.
Boom!
Ooh.
Doge, you still got fuel out there? Are you headed back yet?
Me?
Doge.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on fuel. I'll fire up these last couple and then,
We're going gun running, boys.
ooh.
Who is right? Turn on HUD raster. I want to see his ass light up.
Gun runs at night, huh?
I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
pretty early morning. It's like nice and morning now.
I got means to make my targets glow in the HUD.
Uh-huh. This beautiful final. Oh my gosh.
This took a while. Just
I love to this. Ooh, yeah.
yeah, added an extra scene. I do have a pair of sidearms I can use, put to use. SA3s. Let's go pick on them.
Uzi, 1-2, taxi to parking area.